Kinda. Wait, what?
The beast approaches.
Oh, I got it.
Ah, son of a bitch. Hey again. Been a while, hasn't it? Been like, what, 5 years? You silly Billy.
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
5 years indeed, guys.
He dies today. My soul feels lighter.
It's not the blade.
It's because it's a spear.
Strike him down.
I can see resenting this thing. This is the guy who made it all go to shit. I am trying to kill him. Without mercy, preferably. You son of a bitch, just stab his fucking thank you. Beat the hell out of this guy. 5 years, no food, water, or sunlight. Only thing for company was maybe a few books. He's a tough old boy, I'll give him that. Much easier than that last thing we fought. So much easier. Let's kill this thing but good, shall we? This is what we should have done in the first place, really. Choke the freaking life out of him. Jesus, I forgot about that. I thought we choked him. I didn't think we crushed his internal organs and made him cough up all his blood. Been a while since I've seen that cutscene.
Alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Grandma. Kaine,
Her
you gotta
grandma?
live. You gotta
Again?
come back to us.
Kaine! Ugh, what a friendly bunch of people looking over her.
Emil, you were the one calling me, huh?
Where'd you get the scarf?
Recognize me?
Like, I get the body. That's a combination of him and his sister. Where'd the cloak and scarf come from?
Good to see you, Kaine.
You look like shit.
Ah, gee, thanks.
How long has it been?
5 years.
The important thing is we came back for her.
Oh. That's a long time. Any luck with Yona?
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadow Lord.
This is for you.
Lunar tears. Did you make this?
It's just a little welcome back gift. It's not much, I know.
It's nothing like the one Grandma used to make, but... oh, hell. Thanks.
excuse me.
Yeah, I can imagine you might have a question or comment about the events that just happened there, Popola. But hey, you got your basement back.
We did it. We freed Kaine.
That's great. Listen, can I talk to you for a minute?
What's this?
This doesn't make sense.
Devil and Popola.
Please, try to understand. People are tired and scared, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
It's crap.
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me.
Alright, fair enough. On site, I can imagine people might react negatively to poor old Emil.
As long as you're still with us, I can deal with it.
Kaine, I'm sure there's a certain demographic who would react with joy, although there's probably an equally large demographic that would react with hate and confusion. Then there's me who just doesn't care about either of them as long as they keep to themselves.
Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
I'm sorry.
We'll see you later.
We're sorry.
Poor Kaine and Emil.
What is the matter?
The floating book's cool. Floating book can sleep inside the village if he wants.
Kaine always sleeps outside. I never thought about that until just now. How could I have not noticed that? How selfish am I? What the hell is wrong with me?
We should turn in.
I didn't get much sleep that night. I think this is the DLC. I wanted to blame Devila for everything. I think the DLC... I know it concerns a dream. I wanted to grab Popola and strangle her. I know I've talked about the DLC, but the fact of the matter is I don't have it. But anger won't accomplish anything. Nor can I get it because it costs Microsoft points. They said and did what they did for the village. For the sake of protecting the horrifying threat of the Shades. It from the horrifying threat of the Shades. If Devil and Popola are to blame, then I am equally at fault. I mean, I don't know how, but for not stopping for a moment to think about Kaine and Emil. I mean, yeah, Devil and Popola aren't really to blame. Damage report. Yes, Jericho collapsed, 5,000 people dead. Reinforcements streaming from multiple locations. We can hear to monitor the situation. Again, I believe this is a reference to Darkengard. Ah, I'm on. Sleep well? Sure. Well, if you say so. I need to go and see Devil and Popola. Very well. I've got about 10 more minutes to play. Gold Moonflower Seed. That might be important given one of the side missions. 900 gold. And I will be recording that. I'm not doing that on my own. Subjecting you people to that if I have to sit through it. Maybe it's side quest time, who knows? We have Kaine back, we've got the new Emil. Might be time to do some side questing, who knows? Not I. But then I'm not the one that matters, am I?
Man, I'm bushed.
Wait, where am I going?
Oh, it's you, eh? Well, I'm counting on you. Oh, you.
Just realized, first of all.
Sup?
Give me 10 of you, 10 of you. It's important. Damn near broke, he says. Oh, hey, Devil's got something. Ah, we have to talk to her. That's where we're going.
Hey.
Hey. Hi. Okay. He said hey, but whatever. Kinda thought you'd never want to... Hi, dog. Talk to us again. This is bigger than you or Popola. It's about the whole damn village. I know, but regardless, you should go talk to Popola. I think she'll want to discuss the Shadow Lord with you. I can do that. Oh, and also, yeah? Sorry about yesterday, it kind of flew off the handle. No, you didn't. Besides, it's our fault in the first place. Let Emil and Kaine know we're sorry, alright? I'll do that. Hey, you go on singing. I think that is a nice touch. You can hear the music, but if you get closer to Devila, you can hear her, or if you talk to her at the very least, you can hear her singing it. But if you get further away from her, it fades away. Because she is the one singing and playing the song. It's a nice touch. Damn it. Just bought 10 of you. Well, let's go in. Hi, Snowpoof. That's what Kaida calls her. Yona. Because when she first saw her, she was kind of poofy and in the snow. Oh yeah, we can get the room of all our trophies again, and you two are new? Well, I guess can't expect the same NPCs to be standing in the same place 5 years later, can you? I mean, really now. Such would be absurd. There's the hole in the ceiling from when Shadow Lord broke in. Good times, you know? Alright, what have we got? Anything new? I think you're new. Middle shelf. It's a sculpted leaf, right? This is the first sane thing I've seen in this room. I believe this is new. Look, Vice, somebody made a copy of you. Nonsense, rubbish, utter flim-flam. I am nowhere near this filthy. I believe that is supposed to be the book from... I don't believe that's the grimoire that we fought against the Shadow Lord. I think that's the book from the mansion. And bottom shelf. This looks like Emil's sister. An exquisite piece of work. It feels as alive as you or I. Whee! Whoop. Embarrassing. What up, girl? Alright, Popola. Oh, hello. Look, I want to apologize for yes. Don't you dare. You had every right to be upset. I understand why you did what you had to do, even though I don't agree. Just trying to protect the village. It's not your fault. I'll still feel terrible, just so you know. Ahem, I believe there was something you wish to discuss with us. Oh, right, yes, about that. You know about the Lost Shrine. Yeah, been there, done that. The temple where I was first discovered. That's it. It seems the Shadow Lord's lair is connected to it somehow. Oh, it was right under our pages the whole time. But the entrance is sealed off, and the bridge that led us there. Let's take a boat. A boat? Yeah, trade waterway's been repaired. I've been using it a lot recently. While the shades running around, it's safer than trying to cross the plains. There's a landing port near the path to the Lost Shrine's back entrance. Let the ferryman know about it. He'll take you wherever you need to go without charge. Which make it easier for move to town. There we go. Travel system's been open. I feel like you've done so much for me. I can't believe I was just nasty to you earlier. Told you not to worry about it, so don't. Alright, I'll see you around. Ah, yes. For the love of everything, be careful. So we're actually going to go to Seaside to pick up the side quests there. Since one of them is quite lucrative, and I think one of them can be done in that town anyways, and I have, like, you know, a couple more minutes to kill. If I wasn't in Devil's book, so she could name it whatever I want. Name me, I'll name it after Dad. Ah, that kid is so adorable. She's not writing about that boy anymore. The path above the entrance to the shopping district should take me to the boat landing. I think he's talking about the boat back there. But again, I need to go to Seaside. Or Seafront, rather. It's a town on the sea. What more do you want from me? Yeah, we're going back to the Lost Shrine. What wonders await us there about the Shadow Lord's castle? There he is. Is there another way in here? No, actually, this is the only way. I know that you can get on that dock over there, but that doesn't get you anywhere, it seems.
What's up?
Oh there, Popo, tell me about you. Just tell me where you're going and I'll sell there, no charge. To Seafront, my good man. Whenever I read a letter from Dad, I really feel like I need to see him again. Aw. Cute kid. Yeah, she is. She is the cutest. Oh good, fishing tips. I think those actually help a little bit. And where am I? Okay, I know where I am. I think the tips actually make it a bit easier for you to hang on to fish. Don't quote me on that, I'm not positive. Where are the side missions? I know one of them... Well, I think I know where one of them is. Leaving the place? No. Must be on the beach then. The fucking mail place probably has one. Devil listed, like the absentee lighthouse or the empty lighthouse. Is there a lady on the beach around here? No. And I could swear one of them was a lady on the beach. Well, maybe Old Fisherman has a new one, eh? Checking the mini-map. Yeah, Fisherman has got one.
How are you?
This time I need 3 sandfish. It's a tricky devil that lives in the ocean sand. You can catch him over near the wharf. Hey. And as soon as we fish, we'll get more dialogue. Who's ready for more fishing dialogue? Hope you are, because you're gonna get it. Maybe not right now, but, you know, soon. Is this lady who I'm looking for?
Hello.
Excuse me, sir. What, me? Yes, people when talking, they say you're a very adept freelance agent. I'm a jeweler by trade, and I'm currently in search for a precious gem known as a mermaid tear. Not who I'm thinking of, but I'll take it. Have you ever heard of it, sir? I don't know much about jewelry. Yes, of course. Why would you? Well, then, let me tell you. I believe the tear to be located somewhere in this very town. I am close now, so very. Seems to be more business transaction for you. See, the core of me, sir, the mermaid tear is one of my family's most precious heirlooms. My grandfather was the original possessor, but upon his death some 50 years ago, the jewel vanished without a trace. I've devoted my life to searching for it, and the quest has led me here. It must be in this town. Well, I'd be happy to help. 1,000 thank yous, good sir. Having the assistance of a local will surely make the search that much more fruitful. Sure. Not a problem. No idea where I go for it, but hey, let's talk to this guy. Hey, I know you. You're that desperate guy who'll do any job that comes along no matter how stupid or demeaning. Thanks. That's not really how I'd phrase it, but if you've got the money, I've got the time. Dance for me. This guy. I like this guy. Hope Val stuck around to the end of the episode. Nah, I'm kidding. Listen, I've got a boat that needs some repairs. Think you'd round up some materials. I need 5 logs, 20 dented metal boards, and 10 stripped bolts. Ugh. I'll ask if you're up for it, but I know you are. Ahaha. Yeah. You really are starting to piss me off.
Trading mission, huh?
Is something the matter?
No, it's just that I've never left here before. I'm just wondering what it's like to see a new place. Someday, I hope to take Yona on a journey like this.
And someday you shall.
I will. I'm sure of it.
The implication is that he says he's never left this place. He's talking about the general cities and surrounding areas. However, there are different lands across the ocean. In fact, the DLC that I keep referencing strongly implies that you go to one of those... Oh, hey, Lighthouse. Go to one of those places at one point.
Hey.
Nice to see you again. You look like you're feeling better. Can't give up my dreams. Seasickness is terrible. I got a few tricks up my sleeve. Oh, yeah, like what? Oh, for one, I'm working with my local herbal cure. It's a bit of work in progress, though I'm not totally sure about the ingredients. I see. Hey, I don't suppose you mind getting ingredients for me? You can get the Strange Things Storm facade. Keep going back there. Wouldn't ask if they're the only guys I know who can get, but you're the only guy I know who can get there. Yeah, I can do that. Great! Enemy needs a mandrake leaf. We've got some things to do. First of all, I'm actually going to check the quests. I don't have any boards or stripped... whatever. I also don't know where you get logs. Maybe Strange Things. Ah, so many people with so many quests. Mermaid Tear, never heard of it. Lighthouse Lady would have been the one to ask. She knew everything about precious stones.
That old woman, is it?
Yeah.
Perhaps a visit to her home is in order.
I was actually going to go up there anyway to see if Date Kid was still kicking about.
Hello, dearie.
At you, I heard a great many stories. Making quite the name for yourself. I don't know about that. Well, no need to be so modest. After all, I may have a job with your particular talent. I'm listening. To retrieve some cargo. This is the lady I was looking for. From that wrecked ship at sea. Covering it all would be a monumental task, so you should concentrate on 3 crates of particular importance. Cargo is likely to wash ashore in far-flung corners of the world, so it will be a task of some difficulty. Can I count on your assistance? Sure. I think there's one at the bridge, 2, the junkyard, 1 in this town, actually, and 1 in Nier's village, I think. Sure. Excellent, excellent. Oh, normally I think, whatever you do, you mustn't unseal the cargo. Well, now I'm curious, why can't I open it? Well, there are some rather unique products I was shipping. If you were to see them, it might place me in something of a dilemma. If you got all the money and you don't want me to look, fine, I won't look. That's the story. Although, I've always been... My mindset has always been, if you don't want the guy looking in the cargo, in this exact example, just don't bring it up. Don't mention it. Just be like, get the cargo and bring it to me. And he'll be like, okay, he'll pick up the crate, and it's like, ah, this looks like it could be cargo. Just drag it with him. If he does open it up, what does he know? Now you've told him not to look, so hey, guess what? I think it's one of the pieces of cargo. No offense to that lady, but I'm not carrying around some box unless I know what's inside. Now, you may think I'm a dick for doing this. We get way more money if we look inside. Have you assuaged your guilt with that feeble excuse? Then I suggest hello, what have we here? Whatever it is, it's been waterproofed and smells like explosives. Some rather dangerous cargo we've been asked to find.
It is filled with strange potions and documents.
What on earth was that old woman transporting?
I think, though, we need to find all 3 before we can continue the mission, regardless of whether or not we've popped it open. What's your story, chum? With the way things are these days, I can't afford to keep giving gifts to my girl. Now she won't even talk to me. Well, I'm so glad we helped him out. I have a hot date at the Strange Things store. This guy, who are you?
Hey.
Got a moment? Used to be friends with the lighthouse lady, right? So I remember we basically hated each other. Ah, well, you talked to her, right? Can I ask you for a favor? What's the job? Lighthouse is in good shape, but we're gonna wear out eventually. We'd like to have replacement parts. Get the parts from the junk heap? I'm sure the lighthouse lady would have appreciated it, wherever she is. Yeah, okay. Can't believe I'm helping her again, but alright, I'll do it. Thank you. I think we need 10 broken lenses and 10 broken batteries. While you're at it, 10 mysterious switches would be nice. They're so mysterious. I really need to farm this damn junkyard when I get back there. There's 2 letters here for the lighthouse lady. According to the postmark, they're 50 years old. Didn't the jeweler say the mermaid's tear was lost 50 years ago? Perhaps it's more than coincidence. It may behoove us to sneak a look inside these letters. I suppose it can't hurt. First letter. I'm enclosing the mermaid's tear in Max Nether. It is the only thing I have found in this world that can compare to your beauty. And the second one. My dearest, I cannot send the mermaid tear at this time. I hope you can forgive this terrible slight. The mermaid tear was supposed to go to the lighthouse lady, but never made it. Yet the tear is no longer with the original owner. What can we conclude from this? The second letter was sent from Seafront, which means the postman's father had started writing letters by that time. And therefore, the jewel must have made its way to this town. I smell a rat. To the post office! Oh, I suppose I'll wrap this up. Seems like we're almost done here. Right? Right. Might as well wrap this up. I need to edit some stuff out anyways. That'll make for a slightly longer video than normal, but hey, what are you gonna do? Went to Seafront to knock out some side, or at least pick up some side quests, and we're knocking out one of them. Hey, Mr. Postman. Hello, what can I do for you? Looking for a package addressed to Lighthouse Lady. It's about 50 years old. You want a package from half a century ago? Your father was the previous postman, right? Do you ever mention something like that? No, I just told me to keep writing letters. We kept all of our unclaimed packages in the storage room, so if she didn't pick it up, it's probably still there. Great, just gonna go look around. All the unclaimed packages, eh? God damn it, he reset the fucking puzzle. I call it a puzzle. These really are harder when you can only move them in one direction, but given you can push and pull, these are ridiculously easy. Ah, here we go. Right on the table. A 50-year-old package. Hope the rats haven't eaten it. Is this it? It bears her name and the postmark is 50 years old. Look, the jewel lies inside. Quickly, what does the letter say? As promised, I have enclosed the mermaid tear. Unfortunately, with this gift comes a piece of sad news. My love, I fear the illness which ravages my body will soon claim it. My dreams of traveling with you are all but lost. I decided so to give you this stone with my own hand, that I cannot. It grieves. It's my greatest regret. Give her the family's heirloom as a final gift. Hold a moment, I see another letter. It's a death notice. Some man had already passed on when the package arrived at Seafront, which means the postman had already begun to lie to her. What now? Do we give the jewel to the client, or maybe the postman would have a better idea? How about the postman go fuck himself? I mean, I can talk to him, I guess, but probably not a great idea. Probably gonna give it to the person who hired me. Oh.
What's new?
Did you find it? Yeah, well, it's complicated. I see. It was from the woman's lover. I don't know what to do with it. Well, you're the one who found it. Do whatever you think's best. What should I do? Bury the jewel, give it to the client. Sounds like it's a bit cold, but you get a sweet pile of cash for it. I think giving it to the client's actually the best option. As much as burying it in memory of the woman would be a nice gesture, I think the client is a better option. Alright, if that's what you think is best, I doubt the old girl will complain about it. She probably got the jewel in heaven anyway. Well, next stop's visit the client, I suppose. I'm fairly certain burying it is sentimental but gets you no reward, whereas they're sort of expecting you to pick that, and turning it into her is both sentimental and rewarding. Did you find the mermaid tear? Yeah, I did. It's right here. I've waited so long. Your sterling reputation, sir, has been earned. It's a precious memento of my grandfather. Here's a reward. Thank you. 10,000 bucks.
So the mermaid
Oh,
tear
well.
has been sent to her.
That thing must stir up some powerful memories.
But it is far too late to bring it to her now.
No, it's not.
I certainly hope so.
Well, whatever. It'll go to good use, right? And we're $10,000 richer for it. Meh. I feel justified. Anyways, that'll be it for me. I'm gonna save right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Made some good progress today. Hope you're enjoying it. Talk to you later, shrewd negotiators. See you around Ass Clouds.